Good morning. Myself Ravina, Assistant Professor in Faculty Applied Science in RPIT Campus Karnal. Welcome to our YouTube channel RPIT Academics. And if you like the content of this channel, please do not forget to subscribe and share the content. So today we will talk about the type of rheumatoid arthritis and also the extra articular features in rheumatoid arthritis, in which we will talk about the how rheumatoid arthritis affect the other system of the body. First is type of rheumatoid arthritis. There are three types of rheumatoid arthritis. While symptom severity in each type may be different and treatment are the same. So three main types of rheumatoid arthritis are: first, seropositive rheumatoid arthritis; second is seronegative rheumatoid arthritis; third is juvenile idiopathic arthritis, in which juvenile idiopathic arthritis affects children of age 70 years old and younger, and may sometimes is called juvenile rheumatoid arthritis. It has many of the same symptoms as adult rheumatoid arthritis, but can also cause difficult gaining weight and growing in children. Unlike adult rheumatoid arthritis, which is lifelong condition, children can outgrow juvenile idiopathic arthritis. Now we will talk about the extra articular features in rheumatoid arthritis. Okay, so two or more features are present in 75% of the cases. Rheumatoid factors is invariably present and indicate a bad prognosis, in which first is subcutaneous nodules are present in 25% of the cases. It is seen over the elbow, sacrum and occiput. Nodules may also be present in lungs, eyes, heart, etc. When present over flexion tendon, it may cause trigger finger. And second feature is widespread vasculitis. And third extra articular feature is bad blood abnormalities commonly encountered in rheumatoid arthritis are chronic anemia, iron deficiency, anemia, vitamin B12 and folate deficiency, thrombocytosis and marrow hypoplasia. Fourth is osteoporosis, could be generalized or localized in bone around the joint. Next effect is on the eyes, which is eye changes seen in rheumatoid arthritis are keratoconjunctivitis sicca or syndrome, episcleritis, scleritis, secondary glaucoma and scleromalacia perfens. Next effect is on lungs. Lung affection in rheumatoid arthritis are pleurisy, pleural effusion, Kaplan syndrome and fibrosing alveolitis in 2%. Next is heart affection in rheumatoid arthritis are pericardial friction, which is 10%, pericardial effusion, that is 30%, arrhythmias and heart block. Next is neuromuscular system involvement include CTS, mononeuritis multiplex, muscle wasting, subluxation of C1 and C2, etc. Ninth is reticuloendothelial system include splenomegaly, Flaty syndrome in 1%, generalized lymphedema and painless pitting edema of the feet and ankles. Now this diagram shows the clinical manifestation of rheumatoid arthritis, in which first is ocular, which can include keratoconjunctivitis sicca, episcleritis, scleritis, scleromalacia perfens. Second is pulmonary. Pulmonary includes parenchymal lung disease, pleural disease, airways disease, complication of DMARDS. Next is skin. Skin can include rheumatoid nodules and vascular lesions. Next system includes gastrointestinal. It can be osteophagitis, gastritis and peptic ulcer disease. And next is neurological. Neurological is entrapment neuropathy, cervical myelopathy, peripheral neuropathy and mononeuritis multiplex. Next system that involved in rheumatoid arthritis is vascular. It can result in rheumatoid vasculitis, Raynaud's, atherosclerosis. Next is cardiac, which can lead to coronary artery disease, pericarditis. And next is renal. Renal includes tubulointestinal nephritis, membranous glomerulonephritis. Next is musculoskeletal, which can affect the joint, tendon, bursa, muscle and bone. Next is hematological, which can lead to anemia, thrombocytosis, fatty syndromes. Now the prognosis of rheumatoid arthritis. And the prognosis of rheumatoid arthritis are depend on the factors. And these factors are: first is natural history of disease, second is type of onset, third is sex, in which females are more likely to develop. Next is age, occurs in any age but commonly in middle age. Next is family history, then anemia, then ESR and CRP elevated. Next, rheumatoid factor positive and excessive body weight, and last is smoking. Thank you.